Hey, we got another crazy story time for y'all. Now, I haven't listened to this one, but hopefully she don't bamboozle us at the end. I think it's a great story though because she got 152.6K likes. Like, how you get that many likes? Y'all please like the video. Let's get close to that. Let's get close. If you do that on YouTube, I don't think I ever seen nobody. Mr. Beast probably get that many likes. I don't know, but y'all make sure y'all like the video. It's gonna help promote us. You feel me? But yeah, y'all go grab y'all some water, whatever it is y'all doing. Y'all watch my videos. Come and rock with your boy, man. We got another crazy story time for y'all, man. And just know if y'all want y'all story to be told or whatnot, just start a YouTube channel, right? This is how we're gonna do it. I'm gonna push y'all on. Start a YouTube channel, tell the story, tag me in it, and I got y'all. You feel what I'm saying? But hey, I ain't gonna hold y'all too long. Let's get to the video, huh?
Story already once on my TikTok, but I think people thought that it was fake because of the way I conveyed it. So I'm going to tell it again in a way that I think people are actually going to take it in for what it is, okay? Because this is a real true story, and it's why you should never make friends at a bar or make friends and fully like put your trust in them, okay? This was like my moment of realization that you cannot trust other women just because they're women. Like, not everybody is.
I be telling y'all that all the time. But I ain't gonna pause it too much lately. But why y'all ain't been telling me my lips been ashy in the video? I ain't seen one comment that say 200, bro. You need to, hey, your lips ashy. Y'all need to be looking out for me, bro. For real. I be looking at my own videos like, dang, my lips ashy, and I ain't seen nobody in the comments tell me my lips was ashy. Straight up. My wife gotta tell me. Then I'm like, man, I'm on here in front of thousands of people with ashy lips, bro. That's crazy with the boosie lips. All right, we're gonna get back to the story, man.
Girl's girl. And this is what solidified that for me. So one night I went to this bar by myself because I didn't want to go home. I was in a really abusive relationship with my ex, baby, father. So whatever, I didn't want to go home to get belittled, beaten, and whatever. So I decided to go to the bar by myself. Now I would have gone with some friends, but I had moved away from my hometown for this motherfucker. So I had no friends, and so I decided that I was just going to go by myself, clear my head, get a couple drinks, and then I would go home. Hopefully he'd be sleeping by then. So I order myself a Paloma. Those are so good. Don't sleep on those. It makes me feel like a rich bitch when I order one of those. Like, hey, can I please get a Paloma? And they look at me like, you know what the fuck that is? Anyways, yeah, so I order a Paloma, and I'm sitting there, I'm drinking it, I'm minding my fucking business. I'm literally not conversing with anybody because I am depressed. I'm thinking about what's going to happen to me when I go home. When in comes this girl who introduces herself to me as Maggie. And I'm using her real name because I don't even think that that was her real name. I think she just gave me a random name, which in hindsight, I should have done the same. So
bro, tell me what my ex name was, Maggie.
then she asks me what I'm drinking. I tell her what it is, and she orders 2 more and pushes one over to me and, you know, gets one for herself. And then we just have like normal bar small talk. At the time, I thought that she was going to be like one of my friends, you know. I thought she was a safe person. I thought she was cool to hang out with, and that it would be like a good, you know, little dynamic to get me away from this abuse. Come to find out, I was wrong about that. Fast forward, the bar's closing and I'm drunk and I still don't want to go home because at that point, like, I know that that guy is still awake. I know that I'm gonna go home and he's going to be like, you cheated on me, and then bop, 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 bop. So couldn't do that, didn't want to do that. And I had nowhere else to go because, like I said, this was a new area for me. I moved away from my friend's family and everything to live in this guy's house with him. So whatever, Maggie could tell that I didn't want to go home. So she invited me to go to what she was going to after she left the bar, which was she was going to go to like a bonfire at her friend Josh's house. Again, using the real name because I don't think these are their real names. So stupidly, I was like, yes, I will go with you because I don't want to go home. The car ride was fine, okay? The car ride was great. I remember jamming. We had all the windows down. Honestly, I felt like I was riding in the car with my best friend. Like, it was those type of vibes. It was vibes. So then she starts driving down this like dirt road, which isn't, I'm thinking like, okay, this person probably lives on a dirt road. Like, we literally live out in the middle of nowhere. So I'm assuming that she knows.
Wait, hold up. So she just hopped in a car? Don't do this, people, please.
where she's going. Okay, everything's fine. Then instead of pulling into like some kind of neighborhood or even like a driveway or anything like that, she pulls into a clearing, turns the car off, and then literally just turns to me. Like she just turns to face me and she just stares at me. And I'm like, can I help you? Like, so at that point, I just assume that something's wrong with the car. And I'm like, what's wrong? What's going on? Is everything okay? And so calmly, this girl looks at me and she goes, get out of the car. I'm sorry. What? Get out of this car? You want me to get out of my seat? And at first I was like, dude, I'm not going outside. It's dark outside. I'm scared of the fucking dark. Hell no. She wasn't having it. She just wanted me to get out of the car. She pulled out this little tiny, like little small pocket knife, like something that like wouldn't even defend off a freaking cat, you know? So I don't really know why I was so scared. I don't want to be stabbed by anything, you know? So I get out of the car and then she gets out on her side, comes around to my side, stares at me for another like maybe 5 seconds, I don't know. And then she says, I'm gonna give you a 20-second head start, okay? Like literally like, okay, okay? Girl, what do you mean?
Bro, if you pull out a knife that big, I'm gonna just jaw check you real fast. Ain't no running, bro. Like, ain't no, I'm gonna give you a head start, bro. Bro, I'm fighting you with that little, you feel what I'm saying? I'm finna delete this messenger out. No cap. It's distracting, man. Where's messenger at, bro? I'm sorry. This gotta go off my phone, bro. Look, still coming through. I ain't got time for that, man. You gotta delete distractions out of your life. Let's go back to this story.
I couldn't even believe what I was hearing. What? You have got to be fucking joking with me. You have got to be fucking joking with me right now. This is not happening. So I stand there for another like couple seconds, not really believing what she's saying to me. And then she literally is like, I'm giving you 20 seconds. She said it one more time. She said, I'm giving you 20 seconds. You should probably take the 20 seconds. What? So I start sprinting through these dark ass woods with my boots on. I'm drunk. I'm disoriented. I don't know where I am. I've never been in these woods before. I've never been on this road before. As I'm running, I can hear her running behind me. And she did give me 20 seconds. It was probably like more like 10 seconds at that point, but she gave me a couple seconds to like sprint for my life through these woods. And like as I was running, right, she's behind me, I can see a flashlight, and then I start to see another flashlight, and I'm like thinking to myself, like, okay, what the fuck is this? And like maybe this is her friend. This has to be her fucking friend. This has to be Josh, right? So I'm running for my life. They're following me. Both of them are following me. I don't have my flashlight on. I'm kind of far ahead of them, okay? Like, I can only see their flashlight and barely hear their feet, like, pitter-pattering behind me. So I get to this river, okay? I don't want to cross the river because I know, like, I'm going to get stuck in this river. Like, it's going too fast for me to cross in a timely fashion so that they're not going to get me. So I scope everything out as best as I can in the dark, and right to my left, there's, like, this hollowed-out log. And so I dive in there, like, fucking literally, like, blink into this fucking hollowed out log. Don't know if there's an animal in there. Probably just chilling with the spiders. I don't care. I shit you not. About like maybe 10 seconds after I nosedived into that hollow log, I hear them. I can hear them running right next to the river, like right where I just was, right where I was hiding in the log. So then I hear Maggie say, maybe she crossed the river. We should go across the river. And then the deeper voice, to which I assume was absolutely had to be Josh, he was like, well, okay, maybe you should go check across the river and I'll check on this side of the river and see where she's hiding. She couldn't have gotten very far. I am sweating. I'm holding back tears. I'm trying not to be that girl in the horror movie that like lets out a and then they fucking find her. I'm barely breathing in this hollow log and I don't move for the entire night. And they spent a long time out there looking for me, like in the vicinity, before they started like, you know, going deeper into the woods or wherever it is that they decided to go. I don't know if they gave up looking for me or what, but yeah, I stayed in that log for the whole entire night. Somehow I ended up falling asleep because I remember waking up and seeing like the light of dawn. Like it was barely dawn in the morning. And that was the only time that I sort of felt safe coming out. And even then I was like, what if they like waited? What if they like are sitting out here like hunters, like waiting for me to come? What is going on? Whole time I did have my phone with me, but there's no service out in the woods. There's no service out on the back roads where I live. So I was fucked. I had no way of communicating with anybody, and my fucking phone was like fully charged, dude. That being said, I did have means of calling somebody once I did get to a public road, and I called my brother, and he was there. He brings me to the police station, and I file my report or whatever, but nothing ever came of it because, like I said, I'm pretty sure she gave me fake-ass names. Like, those were not their names, of course. Why would she be giving me their real names if they were going to be hunting me? It's super scary to think that I literally could have died. I almost died in a really scary way. Like, that is one of my biggest fears. Like, I want to die peacefully, okay? I don't want to die like that. I barely made it away unscathed. I don't trust people you meet. I know that we're all like, you can never trust a man and you should more frequently be able to trust women, but you can't even trust the women. Girl,
Nigga, we could have been told you can't trust the women. That the feminist the one telling everybody. Of course you can't trust these hoes. She just got a dose of what a hoe would do. That's the type of stuff hoes do. You feel what I'm saying? But like she said, she don't want to go out like that. Hey, I can go out like that. Just know as soon as that knife would have been pulled, bink, bink, hey, straight up. Like, I don't mind, because if you pull out a little knife, bro, we thumping. And if you somehow get me, oh well, I went out thumping. You hear me? But you ain't finna pull no little knife on me. Think I'm finna be scared. Man, please.
was like my age. Time, like I was around 21, 22, maybe. Not everybody is a girl's girl and not everybody has good intentions. Like, there are some conniving ass bitches out there. Wonder if they've done that to somebody before, or if I was like gonna be the first one or something like that, and then I got away, and then maybe they did that to somebody else. What the like, is that just like her game? Like, she goes into bars and drinks with people and then invites them out and then goes and hunts them with her friend or boyfriend or husband or whoever the frig that guy was? I have no answers. I only have the story to tell. Moral of the story: don't trust anyone. So I told this story.
Man, bro, I don't know if she was probably high when and it wasn't true. I don't know. Y'all think it's true? I think she kept, but don't do stuff like that. Don't go to a bar. You know what? She not lying. She not lying. That's something. I'm not even finna say that, but don't go to a bar by yourself. And I tell if you're a female, please. And on another note, yes, hoes ain't nothing. Like, you hear me? For lack of a better word, you can't trust bro. Back in my day, I never believed anything no female said, bro. Nothing. You could be just talking. I'm just like, okay. She lying. She lying. Everything that come out of a whole mouth is a lie until proved to be not a lie. That's what y'all got to understand. Listen to these hoes. And y'all gonna see it's gonna save y'all from heartbreak. Just listen to them and don't believe nothing they say. As soon as they do some conniving stuff, I knew it. I knew it. You feel what I'm saying? Straight up, it's gonna save y'all in the day. I don't know how this story came out to be a lecture. I don't know how I got a lecture on hoes from this story, but that's just how hoes is, guys. They be lying and they'll get you lined up in the streets. And then even if you're not in the streets, they'll still get you lined up and take everything you own. Y'all got me. So beware of these hoes out here. Do not believe nothing they say until proved to be innocent. And now proved to be true. You feel me? But yeah, thank you guys for watching the video. See you guys next video. I always remember, be safe, by kings and queens. Let's get it.